So there will be a new artifact coming up next Tuesday. Let's talk about it. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So there will be an artifact called Purified Pages of the Black. We kind of suspected that we might have a new artifact that was related to the Book of the Black somehow. Heck, we thought maybe the next artifact will be the Book of the Black. And it turns out they decided to give us only one page of the Book of the Black. So it would seem that we will get some stacks, a maximum of 10 stacks, and each stack will give us a self-damage per stack of 1% of maximum health. But it will give us a bonus of 3% to Vitalization, Precision, Restoration, and Defense. So 3% per stacks, we can have 10 stacks. So we're talking about 30% extra Vitalization, 30% Precision, 30% Restoration, and 30% Defense. Also, there's a bonus incoming healing and might per stack of 4.5%. So in a nutshell, we will take 10% damage to our health for a buff of roughly 30% to most of our stats. But wait, there's more. There's also something they call Edict of Violence. So using a weapon buff ability will grant us bonus to precision, and it will give us a temporary immunity to the self-damage. So you can see the immunity duration for 5 seconds, precision buff 35%, and the buff will last 14 seconds. And there will be the Edict of Retribution. So using a shield ability grants damage reflection and temporary immunity to self-damage. So you can see the immunity duration for 12 seconds, the damage reflection, so it will reflect 20% of your precision in damage. And the damage reflection duration is 24 seconds, the cooldown 15 seconds. And they end with a bit of flavored text. So in a nutshell, this will be a White Lantern and a Black Lantern artifact. So the White Lantern aspect will give you some sort of buffs, and the evil Black Lantern aspect will do damage to your character. It will do self-damage to your character. So sadly, you will be able to get a buff from the artifact, but you will have to sacrifice some health in order to be able to do that. So people have been discussing it on the Discord server. Some people are very excited over this new artifact. They see that as bringing back Precision as the top meta in the game. I guess we'll find out next week. So we kind of expected that there would be a new artifact coming up soon. And if you were wondering why we got some double Nth Metal artifact XP last week, now you know why. The goal was to get us to use up all our Nth Metal, so that we would be out of Nth Metal when the new artifact would be released. And now, here we are. So what about you guys? Will you be using that new artifact? Let us know in the comment section down below. Also, there will be some maintenance on Tuesday. We didn't mention that during Live at 5, but in case you guys weren't there, here we are. So, all worlds will go offline on Tuesday, October 21st, 2025 at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for scheduled maintenance. Expect downtime to last 8 hours. Now, it does happen sometimes that the downtime doesn't quite last 8 hours, but just to be on the safe side, expect 8 hours of downtime so that you don't get disappointed. So after the downtime, we will have the new artifact we've been talking about. Also, we will have Wonder Woman Day that will be added to the game. We'll talk about that on Tuesday. There's not much to talk about. In a nutshell, there's no new rewards this year. This year, we will get either a Wonder Woman ally or some ally favor. Also, the bonus week this week will be a sale in the marketplace, so you will get 20% off all Wonder Woman items in the marketplace and 20% off all items in the Fortified tab. So there we go, guys. So there will be some pretty big maintenance on Tuesday, but afterwards we will have a new artifact, we will have Wonder Woman Day, and more.